Hi, I'm Jamie Glowacki, and I am the author of Oh Crap Potty Training. Today, I am going to stay a little farther away from the camera. If you can't see my puffy eyes, this is what happens when you watch The Fault in Our Stars the night before you want to do a video. So I'm just going to stay back here for today. I wanted to talk today about, does potty training affect sleep? So many people write in. I hear scuttlebutt on the playground. Oh my God, my kid won't take their nap, or they're getting up early. Yes, potty training affects sleep. Only for the period of time that you're potty training, though. It will level off. The most common places where it affects sleep is in the morning. The child will suddenly start waking up at 5:30 when they normally slept till 7. The kind of bummer is it's a rock and a hard place because they now have an awareness that they have to pee. They are most likely waking up because they have that morning pee. So they're waking up with the feeling to have to go pee, which is ideal, but now you have to deal with it because they're getting up at 5. So my advice is really, you just got to eat it up. Also, a lot of kids will, when they're potty training, even if you're not nap or night training at that time, a lot of kids will look like they want to give up their nap. They might struggle to go down. They might not nap as long. They may even not nap at all. My advice to that is keep the nap time going. Even if they don't sleep, you could institute a quiet time. If they're still in a crib, that's ideal. Put them, keep them in the crib. Even if it's a quiet time and they're laying down and you're laying down, but keep it because they will go back to it. So I always advise parents to keep that nap as long as possible, right around 2.5. It looks like kids are giving it up, and so parents ditch it, and then they just end up with a tired toddler. So yes, potty training does affect sleep. I'm not exactly sure why. I do believe that it's a concrete learning system that they've never learned in such a way, in a concrete, these are the steps to get to one desired outcome. Before this, they've learned everything sort of organically, and it's all been okay. And this is the one thing that they're learning that has definitive steps towards only one desired outcome. And I think that puts huge bursts of learning, huge brain activity, new neural activity. I often get parents tell me that there's been a huge burst in language while they're potty training or right after potty training. So I do think the whole process is explosive to the toddler brain. So that's my suspicion on why it affects sleep. And again, we are asking them to have a new awareness in their body that we didn't ask them to have a couple of weeks ago. And so that awareness is going to kick in. They'll be aware of the sensations of having to go pee or poop at nighttime or nap time. That's all I've got on sleep and potty training today. On does potty training affect sleep? I will address bedtime potty pit. That's the stall in going to bed in another video. But for today, that's all I've got. And I'm going to go put some ice on my Fault in My Stars crying eyes. If you haven't seen it yet, have 3 boxes of tissues ready. Like, no joke. All right, you guys, take it easy.